Yeah, dentistry can be a huge investment. It certainly can. There are different levels of dentistry, and not every level is right for each person. Some people, some patients, individuals will have very healthy mouths, and just routine maintenance, preventive care is perfect for them. Other patients will come in that have had years of just the forces of chewing and cavities, maybe gum disease, that have taken this wonderful system we call the mouth and has just broken it down in many different directions. And those folks, if they say, I really want to reverse the hands of time and get the mouth that I had back when I was a teenager or 20 or at some point in their life when they looked in the mirror and they said, I love my smile, that's just a total different level of investment of their time and their energy and their money to get that result. So I think that to say that all dental patients are created equal, that certainly isn't at all true, and therefore the dentistry can be very different. I also think the great news in today's world is it's just amazing what we can do. I mean, that person that does come in like that, we do have ways of helping them out. We can fix them, and I can't think of hardly any condition in dentistry today that we don't have a solution for. And the good news from a financial standpoint is very much like other major purchases that people make. People buy automobiles, and of course you can buy automobiles that are all over the price range. They buy motor vehicles and boats and RVs and even homes. The good news about dentistry is that there are ways of financing virtually any type of dentistry that somebody wants to, and what we have found with our patients coming through is that once they decide that quite honestly money usually is not the barrier. The barrier is just figuring out what is it that I want, what are my goals as a patient, where would I like my mouth to be, and once we figure that out, the money part usually just takes care of itself. I can remember talking to a patient, Tom, he's a mechanical engineer, and he came in and at a regular recall visit, and he said, we were talking about something, and he said, I spent $28,000 here in 1997. This was recently. 1997, I spent $28,000 on my mouth. And my wife, this is Tom speaking, gave me hell. She was all over that. Shortly after that, same year, she bought a Lexus. So 13 years later, Dr. Pierce, your dentistry, this is Tom, is doing great, and her Lexus has been long gone for like 7 years. So when you talk about spending that kind of money, I mean, this is such a tremendous investment as versus these other high-end items that we spend money on that are just a waste. They disappear.